Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Along This Spiritual Journey. So, we're going to have to really learn the definition of bragging and truth speaking because I myself used to be a very, talkative kid, surprise. And I would just talk about stuff I knew, stuff I loved. And I would talk about all of the knowledge that I learned about that thing because I was so excited about it. Unbeknownst to me, on the outside looking in, it looks like I am bragging about my intelligence, how smart I think I am, which then is interpreted to a distorted lens of me thinking I might be better than people, or me thinking I'm being condescending to someone else's intelligence, which is never the case because unless you talk about it or display it, you really don't know what anyone has inside of them. And so I didn't take this as a negative thing as a kid. As I got older, I started to get annoyed because I really do love sharing information. And when I would meet other adults who would get upset with me, I would be like, what is that? Where does that come from? Why are people so aggravated by people talking? And I get it, excessive talking can be annoying. I can hear myself sometimes like, Juwan, take a break. But for the most part, I realized that the energy of bragging is not always purposeful. Sometimes it's just being really proud to the point that you forget others aren't proud of themselves the same way. And again, neither one of you should feel bad at the other person. I could say be mad, but I say feel bad because most people look at someone and they feel bad about themselves, which then interprets the emotion of being mad at them. And it's important to trace that source energy back to where does this come from? A lot of times what I've recognized, even on this platform, there are people where I am not degrading anyone, but they've recognized the pattern of if I tell the truth a certain way, then I am now virtuous and I can now talk on this topic. And now there's nothing wrong with being a proud speaker. I have no problem with that. But we all have to be truthful about our own vulnerabilities and insecurities and how information is being filtered through us, the source, which is now becoming a vessel to our source creators' energy to tell us how to give back what we know we can do naturally. So this was really not telling someone to not be talkative and someone to be quiet. It's really up to you how you want to express your knowledge or interest. Just make sure you remember that some people might think you're bragging, and that's okay. Love you.